Let's get it. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, settle down. Let me do this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of GODGOTHAM Got Game, and welcome back to the channel. The second channel. I y'all the thumbnail, y'all see the title, and today we got Bills YT, and this is the scumbag YouTuber who hated his family. Cjsocool. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, bro. I think, like I said, the last time we had react to it was Jinx. I ain't knew him and CJ, they were brothers and stuff, bro. That crazy. But yeah, I want to see what this all gonna be about. But anyway, how y'all day been? Y'all been doing good? I've been doing so you already know. Link up down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for do, man. No more slogan. I'm the greatest and the worst. I am. Let's see what it's about.
About 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video onto YouTube talking about a reaction channel that was so despised.
Yeah, I ain't knew they were brothers, bro.
That he changed up his whole content after he was called out numerous times by other channels on the platform. That creator was a reaction channel called Jinx, or Jinx Reload, or Jinx the Rebel. During that video, I mentioned briefly about Jinx's brother, who also ran a similar type.
Yeah, I ain't knew they were brothers, bro.
Type of channel when Jinx started.
But nah, I guess I do kind of see it now.
Take off on the platform. That brother was Cjsocool. Unlike his brother Jinx, CJ was able to amass millions of subscribers.
It's crazy, man. I be checking out his channel every so often, man. Like, not CJ, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, CJ, bro. Come on, man.
Onto his channel, and currently has a subscriber count of around 8.9 million.
I was watching CJ, like I said before, I was doing like the YouTube stuff. I was watching CJ his reaction channel too now. Way back, I watched him in yeah, that's crazy.
Subscribers. CJ was able to successfully transition out of reactionary content after multiple videos made on him and Jinx during 2015, and transitioned to pranks and family vlogging on his channel, which turned out to be a major success for his brand. Shortly after switching up his content, CJ started to generate an even.
I was enjoying watching his reaction channel, bro. But you know how they did back then. They would just, them folk was just hating on them, man.
More loyal fan base that would stick around and watch every single video made and uploaded to his channel. This turned into a snowball effect, with CJ growing rapidly in subscribers throughout the years. See, unlike Jinx, once CJ changed his content up, he never looked back or went back to his old content that blew him up in the first place. Instead, he focused on a new demographic. That demographic was younger than his original demographic, which was great for CJ because that meant that he could make family content and make the viewer live vicariously through the videos, which would grow his revenue, which would once again be big for his channel. He started to increase the length of each video uploaded to his channel to around 30 to 40 or even 1 hour long videos that were flooded with ads. This would see CJ peak in revenue, and it seems like during 2021, CJ was making an estimated amount of $40,000 a month just off of his channel. It seemed like this high would never end, but things for CJ started to take a turn for the worse for him and his channel. During 2022 and into 2023, CJ's views started to dwindle and eventually started to fall, and his family that were once prominently featured in his videos would disappear, leaving CJ to be the only one captured on video. So today on the channel, let's take a look at Cjsocool, his channel, his controversial content that was uploaded to his channel, and also the recent drama he'd find himself in with his ex-wife and kids that he makes public onto his platform. CJ created his channel in 2014 after his younger brother stumbled upon a goldmine of content that was so lucrative and untouched that anyone who got into reactionary content around 2014 and 2015 would instantly take off. Jinx put his brother CJ onto this new form of content and even helped his brother out by allowing him to be in a lot of his reaction videos. The fans enjoyed the chemistry together and also liked CJ, but nowhere near as much as they loved Jinx and his content. But that started to change pretty quickly quickly, but we'll get to that part of the story pretty soon. This dynamic duo started to take off on YouTube, and CJ started to surge on his own personal channel, going from under 1,000 subscribers to over 40,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks after his very first upload to his channel. This was a huge accomplishment for him, and he'd thank Jinx for all of his help and pushing his channel as much as possible. Videos started to be produced rapidly, and sometimes being published to the platform multiple times a day. The reason why it was so easy to mass produce these videos was because of reactionary content, which was one of the easiest videos to make. But the ease of making videos would start to slow down once Jinx started to take a lot of heat with his style of content. I spoke about this in the last video, but bigger content creators started to see through this gimmick of taking content that Jinx and CJ knew would grasp a huge audience, put that content in the corner of their screen, and then the duo hid on the other side of the screen while not actually reacting, but watching the videos with everyone else that clicked on their video. Jax Films, Grade A Under A, PewDiePie, and iDubbbz all chimed in on the fact that reactionary content, especially content like Jinx's and CJ's, were horrible and exploited good.
But now look, everybody doing it. And I think that what they be saying, like what that dude name, what SQC, he don't even say nothing. And some of them streamers, they be saying some of them streamers, they don't even say, they just be eating and let the live folk watching it, bro. Like, I'm like, gone, man. They're like, man, y'all gone. They were just, man, they were just. And now look at them. All y'all doing it. And then look at that dude, I do it once again, bro. Stop it. Your edgy fans, bro. Stop it.
Good content
Clown.
And the creator of the content for their views while not actually reacting to anything and playing the video in its entirety, which took away from the original content. Jinx defended himself as much as he could, but it was never really great, usually coming off as too egotistical, stating that his videos were free promotion for these extremely big content creators. Around 2016, Jinx started to collapse and left his channel for a bit, but CJ continued to grind out his content. But in February of 2016, CJ uploaded a series of videos stating that his account was hacked and that he was unable to access his account while still uploading to the channel from his account. He stated that the hacker deleted every video on his channel and he'd have to start from scratch. This is where we learn about a change that was coming to the channel. In the second video of this trilogy, CJ speaks about how he's changing up his content and how he's dropping reaction videos and will start to create his own content so people don't complain about him stealing other people's videos.
Two fucks about the shit they deleted, because I'm about to come at you guys way stronger, better content.
Gotta be here, brother, recording it.
No more reactions. Half of you guys claimed I was stealing shit anyway. Well, now I will no longer be stealing. I will be creating my own original content for you guys. So if you choose to leave, so be it. But if you choose to stay, just know that my channel is upgraded as of today.
Now, I personally don't think CJ got hacked, mostly because he dropped his reactionary content around the same time that Jinx also stated that he was going to quit reaction videos. I think this was strategically planned in order to delete his 1,000 videos that weren't getting money in the first place, and a lot of them were demonetized. We know this because Jinx spoke about how pretty much every reaction video he uploaded to YouTube was claimed, and CJ probably wanted a fresh start. CJ also says that every video was deleted and there would only be 2 videos on his channel, but looking at his channel now, there are at least 30 videos before he even mentions that the video is hacked. Why keep some of the oldest videos but delete the rest? It just doesn't sit right with me, and it makes sense that he tried to delete the controversial start to his career in hopes of changing his identity without his OG fans being upset that he was changing up his content. This gave CJ a reason to change his content, and it didn't seem like it was just at random. But again, in February of 2016, CJ switched up his content and was true to his word. He'd start to create videos involving his family. He'd have a video published speaking about his family vlogs and introduced his girlfriend of 3 years named Royalty and her kids, and specified that they were not his and they didn't plan on having kids in the future. That was because CJ already had a daughter from a previous relationship. Keep this information handy for when we get to the worst parts of this video. Trust me,
I ain't knew, bro. Wait, I ain't knew. Wait, so wait. I thought, wait a minute.
On having kids in the future. That was because CJ already had a daughter from a previous relationship. Keep this information handy for when we get to the.
Oh, so wait, so those ain't really. I thought they were. I thought it was a kid, bro. I ain't knew. Yeah.
worst parts of this video, trust me, you kind of want to. This started to become his new form of content. Making videos with his family and showing his viewers a glimpse of his true life made the subscribers feel important. But CJ started to flex his wealth, and that would also become a staple of his content moving forward. Every video seemed like it was a way to show his wealth and how much money he had and what he could afford. This braggadocious content finally paid off in April of 2016 when CJ finally hit 1 million subscribers, and he'd celebrate with a 1 million subscriber Q&A countdown video, and the video following that one was a giveaway. CJ and his family vlogs started to follow trends, and when pranks started to become popular in 2015, 2016, and 2017, you could bet that CJ was finishing up a prank video to publish to his subscription feed. But this is where things start to get dark for CJ and his channel. He'd start to upload prank videos involving his kids, and a lot of these pranks were done on his kids, making them the center of the video. And with
I don't be watching like I watch some of it, but I don't be watching like the one he doing pranks on his kids and stuff. Like, yeah, bro.
every prank, the rule is to make the next prank even worse than the last one, or more over the top. And this is where Cjsocool lost his cool and went overboard with the pranks that he'd do on his kids. This is when CJ followed in the same footsteps as Daddy05.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the dude, he was going this way right here, bro. Cause this dude and his girlfriend and that kid. Oh, I like, oh my God, bro. They were doing it for the views, man. That's sad, bro.
A channel that is currently terminated off of YouTube because of the cruel pranks he'd ensue on his kids. But that didn't stop CJ. There were prank videos done on his kids, like setting fireworks off while they were asleep, or cutting their hair off while they were asleep, and other pranks, but the worst one comes in the form of laxatives. The video that I'm talking about is currently deleted, and I did find snippets of the video in question, but it's pretty disgusting. I kind of don't want to put it in the video, so I'm just going to talk about it. CJ starts the video off hiding the laxatives in ice cream and records his kids eating and enjoying the ice cream, but shortly after that his kids start to scream and cry because the laxatives were hurting their stomachs, and while they were trying to use the bathroom, CJ was still recording their reaction. An article from The Pedestrian that came out in August of 2018 talked about the video and how CJ was temporarily banned after this video received major backlash. But the article went on to add that a child abuse expert described Brady's channel as horrific. Dr. Courtney P. Graham, founder of Bulldog Solutions, an anti-child abuse organization, said, "Harming your child on purpose with laxatives is child abuse. That's child endangerment." She added that Brady is harming his children and bullying them to pull pranks on each other is really disgusting. He's modeling inappropriate behavior and encouraging it by laughter. He's teaching his children that it's okay to harm each other for a good laugh. Now remember that only one of those kids is actually his, and it makes the
and the rest of them ain't like really his
situation even worse. Recently, CJ came out on video talking about how CPS was called twice on them during that year. But during this time in 2018, CJ never addressed.
Bro, that crazy. I thought that was, I ain't gonna lie, but that crazy. I thought that was his kid, bro. I thought that was his whole family, bro. That's crazy. I learned something new.
Address the issue or even apologize for it. Instead, he'd make a video a couple days after the article was published titled "What Happened to Us in Chicago," with a thumbnail stating that they got robbed. This was a 40-minute filler video with only the last couple of minutes actually speaking about how they were supposedly robbed during their performance on stage.
I know, man. This is where I'm from. This is where we fly out of, from Gary, Indiana. This is where Kamari flew out of. This is where she flies to. This is home, basically. We got jacked at our own show while we was on stage, man. People ran through our dressing room and robbed what they wanted. That's crazy. They took what they wanted with no regards of us and our family. They rambled through everybody's stuff, man. My kids' things, my things, royalties things. We're missing things that can't be replaced. It hurts so bad because I hate making videos like this, guys. This is not what I'm about. My channel has always been positive energy. I want everyone out there to know this. Even though we got jacked, even though they stole our things and we found out before the last meet and greet, which was mad.
Are they crying in the background, bro? Are they crying in the background? Cause I believe his audience like young.
Might I add, we still did the show. We still did the meet and greet, guys. Just because. Are they crying?
You're watching the Blanco video.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. Oh my. This is just, it's getting sadder. Everything is sad right now. We got jacked. Blanco's gone. I posted a sad video. They haven't seen it because we're working so hard, guys. This is
this real? It is real. I don't know this real, bro. 'Cause I wouldn't be recording myself right now in this type of situation right now, bro. I'm just saying. So that's what I'm saying, like, bro, like, come on, CJ, bro.
Is their initial reaction to the Blanco video?
I wouldn't be recording myself. No, bro.
This is sad, man. We shouldn't be going through this. We're the Cjsocool family. We look out for everybody. I've tried to touch every soul
This is crazy, though.
that watches my videos. I've tried to make you guys smile in some way. And for those of you that came to my show today in Chicago, they have the nerve, the audacity to run through our stuff. You should be ashamed of yourself, but you know what? You're gonna burn in hell. That's one of the 10 commandments, thou shalt not steal. You did that to yourself. We never stole from anybody. We never deserved this, guys. We've only put out positive content. If you know it wasn't you when you was at the show, like this video, guys. Be positive.
No, don't tell them like this video, bro. No, don't tell them that, bro. Come on, man. Yo, is this real? I don't know if this real or not, bro, but I don't know, bro. I rock with CJ his store, man, but bro, I ain't like I don't. God.
I'm trying to teach you guys to be positive. Do not grow up and be thieves. I don't know if it was kids, adults. I don't know who ran through our stuff. Somebody did it, and you're watching this video right now. You know who you are, bro. Chicago. I thought you guys are better than that, man. I still love you guys with all of my
Bro, that's Chicago, bro. That's Chicago now.
heart. But you guys gotta do better, man.
And right after this video, CJ just continued to upload prank videos with little repercussions for his actions, even uploading another prank video where his son has a black eye. And then even a couple of uploads after that, uploaded a video about a wet fart prank. In parentheses in the title, it says how to prank or how to prank your kids, one of those. But after this, CJ went on as if nothing happened, uploading videos of him buying expensive items or flexing his cars, shoes, watches, uploading videos on people breaking into his house, which happens multiple times throughout the year, and then uploads videos on the family moving to an even bigger house. It's just like the same generic content as other family channels, but CJ adds in a little ego to every single upload, which makes it a little bit different. But the image of being a super rich YouTuber started to get harder to keep up with, and in 2021, an article from TubeFilter would put Cjsocool on blast for auctioning off his future royalties for $850,000. This was in order to fuel his expensive habits, but during this article, he states that he was using the money to increase video quality moving forward. I guess video quality was just buying even more flashier cars and private jets to keep up with his fake lifestyle. But again, with his extremely young audience, there is very little care about the situation, and he continued to upload as usual. But out of nowhere, CJ uploaded a video in August of 2022 titled "The Real Reason Royalty Left Me," where he explains how Royalty left and took the kids as well. Royalty would release her own video speaking about the situation and stated that she's put up with a bunch of stuff from CJ over the years, and she'd also explained that CJ was a chronic cheater and liar, and how she initially broke up with him in May because of his infidelity. Here's parts of her video.
So let's just rewind back to May 28th. May 28th is when everything went down. I went through CJ's phone, of course. He was cheating, talking to multiple women. Anything I'm telling you guys about CJ, some of y'all actually already see and y'all already know. Y'all already know he's a chronic cheater. He's a chronic liar. It's just getting old. Like, we've only been on the news and stuff because of you cheating, or you guys already know. I'm just tired of I'm just tired of all of it. But anyways, of course, for cheating. So yeah, we get into it really bad. He wasn't just talking to one girl. It was multiple girls, including the TikTok girl with the $300 and all that other stuff. So yeah, we left. Me and the kids left, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, later down the line, things start coming to me. Like I said, May 28th is when me and the kids left. We were broken up for a couple hours. Y'all didn't know. Of course, y'all didn't know till months later when the video was dropped. But instead of thinking about your wrongdoings or your wrong choices, you go out and you choose to do more wrong and more doings that come knocking on my door 2 months later. And it's like you have no remorse, no care, no respect, no anything. And
wait, but wait a minute. I'm confused, bro. Wait, it did. I don't even want to say it, man. I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it, bro. I ain't want to say it, bro. But yo, like saying, like, yo, they went together, but you know, I didn't even know those was not his kids, bro. I did not know those were his kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
It's like I didn't want to put this out, but this is one of the reasons why I'm not there, why I'm not with him. And he basically, on May 28th, when we broke up, he went and he messed with Tata. 2 months later, July, which is, I got all the receipts. I'm going to be putting everything on here. July 12th, which is the day me and the kids, we all went to Circus. Tata DM me, telling me I need to inform you with something. So I'm like, okay. It must be got something to do with CJ, because Tata, CJ, okay, blah, blah, blah. That's when basically Tata told me she was pregnant. She didn't know what to do. She don't know if she's going to keep it, if she's going to get rid of it. She doesn't know. And she told CJ, and he didn't care. So it was just like, she came knocking on my door and telling me what y'all did because you didn't care. Because of the choice that you made to do when you left the first time, when you were messing up the first time. So it's just like, I'm just so tired of the repetitive disrespect, the repetitive selfishness, this repetitive degrading. It's just a lot of things that I'm just tired of, and I just think that it's never going to change. So let me wake up now and smell the coffee and move on and do what I got to do before it's literally too late.
After this, views started to tank on CJ's channel, and life without the kids turned out to be a lot worse than he'd expect. This could have been due to a leaked audio recording of CJ telling royalty to leave his house and that he hates the kids.
I hate all of y'all. I want y'all to get out. That's it. I don't want no beef. I don't want to talk about views. It ain't matter about nothing. I don't want y'all here. There's no love in this house. It's straight negativity, and I can't. I hate all of y'all. I want y'all to get out. That's it.
But again, views were extremely low for CJ without the kids. So instead, he turned the channel into a couples channel with his new girlfriend, Lexi. But in January of 2023, CJ was tragically shot during a home invasion, which left him in the hospital. But he'd quickly recover. After that, he started to point fingers at his ex-wife, Royalty. But it turned out that he was wrong. It's good to point out that even after the home invasion, CJ's ego was still at an all-time high. In one of his videos addressing the arrest of some...
So I saw that. I think it was on Twitter, like when he got shot. I'm like, dang, I don't want on YouTube to go out like that, bro.
Other suspects involved in the case, he talked about how they won't have it easy in jail because, in CJ's words, they tried to kill him. And what if CJ is an inmate's kid's favorite YouTuber? Yeah. Just, never change, CJ. Just, never change. Leading up to the present day, CJ has really struggled on his channel and has seen the negative effects of mistreating his past relationship, and has to be feeling the effects of not generating as much views and money as he once did. CJ's channel last month only accumulated 6 million views, which is way lower than what he was used to receiving back when the kids and Royalty lived with him. In my opinion, I feel like CJ may have felt like Royalty and the kids needed him way more than he needed them, which is why he mistreated her and took her for granted. But Royalty and the kids have a big following just because of the people who really enjoyed watching the videos on CJ's channel because of them. So when Royalty ultimately left and was still able to survive without CJ, that made him realize that he may have screwed up and made the wrong decision. But instead of fixing it, he doubled down and acted more egotistical. I feel like CJ's head got way too big. In older videos, he spoke about how he was a kid that came from nothing. And sometimes when you come from nothing and all of a sudden you start generating thousands of dollars a month, that could really affect you mentally, and maybe CJ wasn't able to handle the fame and money, which turned him into a monster that was a chronic liar and cheater because he just didn't understand how to control it. But that's my opinion on the situation. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about Cjsocool and his channel, and your opinions on his actions towards his family and his ex-wife. This is the end of the video. If you want to send me content creators to look at, the best way to do so is through my Instagram DMs. That will be linked in the comments below, and also on my Discord server, which will also be linked in the comments below. Check out the second channel where I post videos that you typically won't see on this channel, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to never miss any future uploads. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, CJ, bro. God, man, come on, man. You gotta do better, man. And like I said, I ain't knew those was not like what did it say? Those are not his kids. I think he only got one. But yo, that's crazy too, man. Learn something new. But you already know, man. Link up in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe.